Have you ever wondered who or what is the architect of the universe? A compelling question that has ignited curiosity within humans for centuries, sparking debates that traverse the realms of philosophy, cosmology, and even theology. The answer, some suggest, lies with the concept of the Demiurge, a term derived from the Greek word demiurgos, meaning craftsman or artisan. The Demiurge, in its simplest form, is often considered the architect of the universe, a cosmic craftsman responsible for fashioning the world as we know it. But where did this concept originate? Its roots can be traced back to the philosophical musings of ancient civilizations, a time when the mysteries of the cosmos were pondered under starlit skies. The Demiurge emerged from these contemplative nights, a concept born from the human desire to understand the universe and our place within it. Yet, the Demiurge is not just a relic of antiquity. Over time, this cosmic craftsman has evolved, adapting to the shifting sands of philosophical thought and cultural context. From the mystical teachings of the Gnostics, who viewed the Demiurge as a flawed creator, to the philosophical musings of Plato, who depicted the Demiurge as a benevolent being striving for perfection, the concept of the Demiurge is as diverse as it is fascinating. Now let's consider the universe as a construct, a grand design of intricate patterns and complex systems. Within this construct, the Demiurge is often viewed as the mastermind, the architect meticulously crafting every star in the sky, every planet in orbit, every life form in existence. It is a concept that challenges our understanding of reality, prompting us to question the nature of existence itself. Imagine a universe, intricately designed and flawlessly executed. Who could be the mastermind behind it all? As we delve deeper into the concept of the Demiurge, we invite you to ponder this question, to probe the unknown, and to journey with us into the heart of the universe. The concept of the Demiurge takes us back to ancient times, to the heart of philosophical discourse. Picture this: the world of ideas, a realm of perfect forms, and the Demiurge, a divine craftsman, bridging the gap between the ideal and the tangible. This is the birth of the Demiurge as conceptualized by the great philosopher Plato in his dialogue Timaeus. Plato's Demiurge is not a god in the traditional sense. He doesn't command worship or offer salvation. Rather, he's an artisan, a craftsman who shapes the physical world based on the perfect forms existing in the world of ideas. This Demiurge is benevolent, seeking to craft the most harmonious and orderly universe possible. Imagine a potter, hands covered in clay, tirelessly shaping and reshaping a vessel. The potter's wheel spins, the clay molds and remolds, all guided by the potter's vision of the perfect form. That's the Demiurge for Plato, a divine potter shaping reality from the clay of ideas. But there's an interesting twist. The Demiurge doesn't create ex nihilo, out of nothing. He shapes the pre-existing chaotic matter, known as the receptacle or the space, into a cosmos, an ordered universe. He is not an omnipotent creator, but a divine artisan, using the tools of mathematical laws and perfect forms to mold the physical world. Now you might be wondering, why does this matter? Well, this philosophical concept provides a unique perspective on the relationship between the ideal and the physical, the divine and the mundane. It challenges us to consider the nature of reality, the role of perfection and order, and the interplay of chaos and harmony. It's not every day that you stumble upon a divine craftsman, a celestial potter, in philosophical discourse, but that's the beauty of Plato's thought and the intrigue of the Demiurge. In a world teetering between chaos and order, the Demiurge serves as a reminder of the potential for harmony, the aspiration for perfection, and the inherent beauty in the process of creation. The Demiurge, as Plato saw it, was the divine craftsman, the architect of the physical universe. As philosophy evolved, so too did the concept of the Demiurge. This concept, once confined to the realm of Platonic thought, found a new home in the philosophies of the Gnostics and the Neoplatonists. Its transformation during these periods is as fascinating as it is complex. The Gnostics, known for their emphasis on experiential knowledge, brought a radical shift in the understanding of the Demiurge. They saw the material world not as a creation of supreme goodness, but rather as a flawed and imperfect realm. This led them to a reinterpretation of the Demiurge. No longer the benevolent creator of Plato's vision, the Demiurge became a flawed and even malevolent being in certain Gnostic texts. This Demiurge, in their view, was responsible for the creation of the imperfect physical world, a far cry from the realm of divine perfection. Simultaneously, Neoplatonist philosophy, a school of thought that built upon Plato's ideas, also engaged with the concept of the Demiurge. They envisioned the Demiurge as an emanation of the One, the ultimate reality. This Demiurge, while still a creator, was far removed from the material world. The Demiurge became a conduit, a bridge between the realm of the One and the realm of reality. As such, the Demiurge in Neoplatonist thought was not a flawed or malevolent being, but rather a necessary part of the cosmic order. This interpretation, while differing from the Gnostic view, still marked a significant shift from the original Platonic concept. Through these philosophical evolutions, the Demiurge transitioned from a revered creator to a figure of controversy and debate. The once unified understanding of the Demiurge splintered into various interpretations, each reflecting the philosophical underpinnings of the thinkers of the time. The Demiurge, once revered, now became a figure of controversy and debate. As we move forward in our exploration, we will see how these ancient interpretations continue to influence modern thoughts on the Demiurge. The Demiurge is not just a relic of ancient philosophy, but a concept that continues to intrigue us in the modern world. As we journey through the 21st century, we find the Demiurge emerging time and again in our cultural and philosophical discourse, taking on new forms and interpretations to fit the evolving landscape of human thought. At its core, the Demiurge is a creator, a being that shapes the physical world. This concept has found its way into modern literature, often symbolizing the author's role in creating their literary universe. In this metaphorical sense, every author becomes a demiurge, weaving intricate worlds within the confines of their pages. The Demiurge's influence extends beyond the written word. In the realm of film, we find directors and screenwriters adopting the role of the Demiurge, shaping narratives and realities according to their visions. They create worlds, populate them with characters, and dictate the course of their lives, much like the Demiurge of old. The world of video games, too, hasn't been untouched by this ancient concept. Game developers, in essence, play the role of the Demiurge, constructing intricate virtual worlds that players can explore. In some games, players themselves become the Demiurge, creating and manipulating their surroundings, demonstrating the ongoing relevance of this concept. In philosophical discourse, the Demiurge continues to provoke thought and discussion. In the context of metaphysics, it represents the potential for a conscious creative force behind our universe. In ethics, it serves as a metaphorical basis for discussions about the moral implications of creation and control. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, the Demiurge continues to evolve and adapt, finding new relevance in our ever-changing world. Whether it's through literature, film, video games, or philosophy, this ancient concept continues to shape our understanding of creation, control, and the nature of existence. The legacy of the Demiurge lives on, a testament to its philosophical potency. So, who or what is the Demiurge? Let's revisit what we've learned. This journey began by probing the unknown, by asking questions that have puzzled thinkers for millennia. We delved into the origins of the Demiurge, a concept born in the bustling metropolis of ancient Athens, in the mind of the philosopher Plato. The Demiurge for Plato was a divine craftsman, a benevolent being who shaped the material world into an ordered cosmos, guided by the eternal forms of truth, beauty, and goodness. But as we've seen, the concept of the Demiurge didn't stay static. It evolved, it changed, it adapted to new philosophical landscapes. The Gnostics, for instance, transformed the Demiurge into a malevolent entity, a flawed creator who brought about a flawed world, a far cry from Plato's benevolent craftsman. The concept of the Demiurge didn't just stop evolving in ancient times, though. In the modern era, the Demiurge took on new meanings, new interpretations. It became a symbol of the human mind, of our capacity to create and shape our own realities. It became a metaphor for the artist, for the scientist, for anyone who strives to impose order on the chaos of existence. So, in the end, what is the Demiurge? It's more than just a concept, more than just a philosophical idea. It's a symbol of our ongoing quest to understand the world, to make sense of the cosmos. It's a reflection of our desire to create, to shape, to mold. It's a testament to our capacity for change, for evolution, for adaptation. The Demiurge, then, is not just a part of our past, it's a part of our present, and it will continue to be a part of our future. It's a part of us, a part of our human story. The Demiurge, a concept born in ancient philosophy, continues to captivate us, a symbol of the eternal quest to understand the origins and workings of the universe.